What's up, YouTube? This is Eddie Burial from the Bronx. How y'all doing? I'm gonna call this from now on Ed TV. And I'm the first one in the world, in the whole entire planet, since 1 p.m. to do Ed TV. So if anybody even tries to copy this, I'm gonna take you to federal court. Federal court. Federal court. Just fucking around. I'm here today to talk about my favorite person. You know who that is. Anyways, so I met up with a college professor actually a couple of days ago, and he got back to me with a bunch of information on when colorism actually started on social media. And it was so interesting. He gave me so many names. He showed me proof. He showed me articles. He showed me studies. Excuse me. And he even read some of the stuff to me. And I was like, holy shit. That's exactly what Rashida, Crystal Swirls, I believe her name is. It's the same exact shit. So my conclusion is that all of them researched the topics that they speak about, and they just post it. You know, they add their little 2 cents into it, and they post it. But still, Rashida's the only one that claims to have started it, and says, she specifically says, if there wasn't no Rashida on social media, nobody would be talking about dark skin, which is fucking nuts. So I'm gonna put together all these papers and stuff, and I'm gonna make a nice little cool video with actual dates and articles and documentaries. There's so many of them. They got the dark girls, they got the brown paper bag, they got the shadism. There's just so many. And I knew that it was on social media before Rashida, but I didn't realize how far back before Rashida it was on social media. Now, Rashida Strober herself says that she started it in 1998. I've researched Rashida, and I had 2 other people research Rashida, and they found stuff of her online recently, 11 years ago. So there's a lot missing, because she's talking 22 years. When Rashida talks about it, she talks about it like 22 years. But the conclusion that I came to is Rashida posted, I mean, she just posts stuff on social media when she first started 11 years ago, but she adds that she's been doing it since 98. That's just her claim, but that's 11 years ago that she's been posting this, saying that it was in 98. But there's nothing of her in 1998 on social media. I just can't find it. Hey, Rashida, if you have it, post it. Because everything that's posted is written by you. All the claims are written by you. The bio, the speaking in the third person, that's all you. Those are all your claims. Those are your stories. There is nobody else backing this up. You know, there's nobody backing it up. I mean, Alice Walker and, you know, a lot of people before Alice Walker, the stuff that you talk and everybody else online talks, it's actually their material. And I can't even say that it's actually Alice Walker's material. She just brought it up and they coined her. She didn't coin colorism. Alice Walker never said, I'm the one who started colorism. I did this in 1998, me first. No, the people coined that to her. And that was in 88. You were 10 years old when Alice Walker started doing this. You were 10. You're 42 years old, Rashida. You're 42 years old. At 10 years old, oh my God, you were 10 years old in 88. So you're saying when you were 20, you were the first one on social media talking about colorism and dark skin. What a claim from a 20-year-old. What a claim from a person who was 20 years old in 1998 to say she was the first one to speak of darkism. And even you know, that claim right there is ridiculous, that you started it all. But your claim that you started it on social media, the claim that you started it on social media is even worse. I just had somebody over here asking me if I got any change while I'm talking. People are struggling today. A lot of people losing their jobs because of this thing. Anyway, but the research is being done, and Rashida, if you have evidence that you started something besides you just saying it, you definitely have to prove it, and you haven't. And the reason I come at you, Rashida, is because you're the only one saying this. There are tons of dark activists and colorism activists online right now, but you're the only one that's claiming to have started it. You know, did you do it before Chrissy? Probably. I mean, Chrissy is way younger than you. Yeah, of course you did it probably before Chrissy. I mean, but doesn't mean she's copying you. She's just reciting the history and putting her 2 cents in on the history. So, but for some reason, you're copying everybody else, and then you're saying they're copying you. So I really don't get that. But there is nothing in 1998 of you. But there is stuff 11 years ago on you saying you started it in 98. So, baby, you got to show that proof. You got to show that proof, because even before 98, they were already doing it. But I'm more interested right now in the claim of you starting this in 98. Everything you say, I found. And it cannot be a coincidence that all your topics have already been on social media before you were even born. Matter of fact, most of them came out in 1988 to 1994. And according to you, you started it all in 1998. So I would definitely love to see even proof of you doing this in 1998. And that's it. That's just my video for now. So I'm coming out with a nice video. It's gonna be so good. Actual proof. You know, proof is everything. Anybody can say anything. If you choose to believe them, you know, that's on you. I get it. You know, people don't do research. People don't look things up. They just listen to somebody online. They listen to people, you know, do crazy shit and contradict themselves on, you know, videos. I got some, I don't know if you guys watch any of my videos and see some of the comments. There's a woman on there going by the handle Ebony something. I'm sorry, I swear, I think that's Rashida Strober, actually. I mean, she speaks like Rashida Strober, she writes like Rashida Strober, and she's trying to convince me because of the video I did about Rashida Strober. She says, now, I love me some black men, I love black men is my only choice, and Ebony says that Rashida Strober, of course she loves black men. She has a baby with a black man. Yeah, my wife before me has a baby with a black man, and she's as dark as Rashida Strober, and that black man beat the hell out of her. He beat the living shit out of her. And from that time on, she will not date a black man. because of that ass whipping she got from a black man, she thinks that all black men will do this to her. So Rashida Strober, oopsie doopsie, Rashida Strober has the chip on her shoulder about black men. That's why she talks about black men so bad. I mean, she spent about, of the 11 years of the history that I found of her, she spent about 8 of them downing black men. Talking about how bad black men are. Black men hate black women. She talks about the genocide that black men are creating within the black community. She downed black men so bad on so many topics, and she's hypocrite, because then she'll turn around and say one thing good about them, but then say 20 things bad about them. But now, all of a sudden, I love black men. Black men are my favorite. And it's just a hypocritical flip-flopping bullshit, because honestly, she's not selling her show out the way she would like to, because black men think she's nuts and why they want to buy a ticket to her show. So Rashida is a good actress. She knows what to say so she can get what she wants. So now her stance is black men is my first choice. I love black men. After years of downing black men in every aspect. So Miss Ebony, I can't remember your handle exactly, Miss Ebony. If you are Rashida Strober, you're not fooling me. I mean, I think that lady is Miss Rashida Strober. Just look on my videos and look at the responses she gives. They're novels. The same thing Rashida does. Because you can't ask Rashida a simple question. If you ask Rashida a simple yes or no question, you get like 5 pages of a book. And a lot of it just babbles. And she just keeps on. She doesn't stop. Damn, that's the second person asking me, what the fuck is going on, man? Anyways. But, yeah, my next video, I mean, I don't really have to prove that Rashida Strober didn't start dark black activism. That's, you know, everybody knows that. That's a fucking given. But the claim of if there was no Rashida Strober on social media, nobody would be talking about dark skin. That one is fucking fucked too, and I'm gonna debunk that too. So, anyway, I'm gonna grab my little Caesars, and then I got a couple of sites I gotta visit, and I'll see you guys later. This is Eddie Barrios, Ed TV. Peace out.